So talk to me a little bit more about nowist popular culture, which is another section of the narrative collapse portion of the book. You sort of talk about The Simpsons and certain sitcoms and the way that they've developed this in the present now technique.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess a lot of what they were doing was, on the one hand, media was contending with the impact of the remote control and the DVR and fast forwarding and VHS and all that, that people didn't have to submit to kind of the captive spell of programming, right? Particularly of an advertiser, right? If you're watching some, commercial for Zit Cream, and the girl is all panicked because she's going to go to the prom and she's got a zit, I don't have to find out how the story's going to end. It's going to be some product. You're going to just zip away, right? You're going to use your remote. You're going to get out of the captive spell. And I feel like then the media as a whole had to kind of adjust to people who were no longer watching stories to get to the end, people who no longer were surrendering really to the storyteller anymore. We didn't trust media in the Gen X era, and media kind of shifted. We got television shows like, Beavis and Butthead and The Simpsons and Mystery Science Theater, which were much more about making connections between things, doing pattern recognition in the media than they were about getting to the end of the story.
Interesting. And so, I'm curious in your opinion where reality television fits into this. Because they are still sort of, people still borrow from the storytelling structures of the past, but it's a different kind of,
And they edit it together. I would look at reality TV as the sort of the less aware, and the less crafted, if anything, the less truly presentist response to this, and the more present-shocky response to it. It's like, oh my God, we don't know what we're going to do. Just stick the camera on these people and see what they do. Let's just, run it sort of like a science experiment. Put 3 people in a room and then let in a lion. Or has a bunch of girls try to get a millionaire to marry them and do all sorts of weird things to him on TV, and then reveal that he's just a construction worker. That'll create some tension.